Welcome, the ride is beginning now. How many people will be playing? No others to play with? I'm sorry, but sometimes it's nice to have an opportunity to get to know yourself better. Are you a first time? Well then, you won't be needing any more new instructions. It must be nice to know it all before you've even begun. Now I will ask you to type. Thank you very much. As you know, your buzzer is the key with the B on it. I think you're really gonna love this episode. It's sort of like Pretty Woman meets Soylent Green.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack, The Ride, is brought to you by Celebrity Tax Write-Off Tinseltown Grill. It's like fried green tomatoes meets the Spice Girls. And now, here he is, the hardest working guy in trivia, your host, Guy Towers!
Hey, welcome to the show. Now, are you sure you wouldn't rather slip into something more comfortable? I mean, it is Hollywood after all. Well, we're here. Hooray for Hollywood. Let's do it. All right, smack you. Hey, that'll work. All right, here's your category.
Take me to your Hollywood theme restaurant.
Here comes the questione. If Planet Hollywood took over the Earth, who would not be one of our new rulers? Steven Seagal, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, or Whoopi Goldberg?
Your score will never be back.
Should have picked this one. Steven Seagal is not one of the celebrity owners of Planet Hollywood. But if we're ever taken over by Planet Ponytail, you know who we'll be answering to. Hold that buzzer, let's see how. Get ready for How to Get Thin in Hollywood. Okay, $3,189 if you can nail this one. Shall we? Considering the movie's premise, how would you abuse your body with a crash diet? Subsist solely on junk food, only eat the flesh of plane crash victims, eat no food, just have sex after car accidents, or amphetamines. What? Where's the abuse in that? You know, the human body has plenty of nutrients. In case you're wondering, Crash is that creepy movie about folks that are turned on by car accidents. And I'm guessing that eating something in the car is what probably causes those accidents in the first place. How much will this one be worth? Hit that. All right, some good cash riding on this one. And the category is Thou shalt like me. Thou shalt really like me. Questions coming. Which of the following Academy Awards moments could least likely be interpreted as breaking one of the 10 Commandments? Yelling, "I'm the damn king of the world!" Paying homage to your Oscar, being insanely jealous if someone else wins, or exposing your bosom at the ceremony? There is a commandment about not coveting your neighbor's things, you know, like his ox or his ass or his wife's ox. I don't know, something like that. Huh, maybe you didn't see this one. You know, there's nothing in the 10 Commandments that forbids being naked. But you know, after Billy Crystal exposed his bosom during the Titanic skit, I believe there should be. Alright, buzz in and let's... And for your viewing pleasure, zip codes are out. Velcro codes are in. Ready, set, here you go. If Beverly Hills 90210 had been set in Hollywood, which of these could it not have been called? Hollywood 90028, Hollywood 90068, Hollywood 90007.
I didn't know from the right answer.
Well, it seems so obvious now, doesn't it? Because it's the zip code for Beverly Hills, it couldn't very well be one of the ones for Hollywood, now could it? See, we don't ask you to know the zip codes of every town in America to play this game. We just ask you to pay attention. Hit your buzzer and...
You're 6 degrees from knowing him, and Bacon is his name. Oh, B-A-C-O-N, 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 and Kevin's his first name. Oh.
Welcome to Bacon. Don't forget, buzz in on the first letter of the correct answer to win the cash. If you get all 5 letters, you, my friend, get the cash. And we're off. As of 1998, there's not one in. The blank up there. This Kevin's a lawyer in JFK. Okay. The blank picture. That's a wrap. Digging 2. China. This Jack is in A Few Good Men. Animated sled dog. Good dog. Blank Lampoon's Animal House. Houston, we have a movie. Roger. Planes, trains, and this Gary's a lawyer in criminal law. Good work, counselor. One more letter and the bonus is yours. This William is in Flatliners. Has hosted Saturday Blank Live. Who hasn't? Bacon. Nice bonus. Okay, my friend, there's your score. Let's see what you can do to it. Alright, this one will be Cecil sells seashells to Cece. And away we go. What would you expect to see if you bought tickets to a collaboration between Cecil B. DeMille and CeCe DeVille? A silent film about Sesame Street, a black and white film about heavy metal, a musical about communists, or a sci-fi flick about nuclear weapons? Do it! Well, I can see why you'd pick this one, you moron. And for those of you interested in the right answer, Cecil B. DeMille is an old-time movie director, and CeCe DeVille, well, duh, everybody knows he was in the band Poison. You know, the only thing is, with black and white film, you tend to lose some of the effects of the eyeshadow on the boys. Tickle your butt. This one's called Lady Godiva, the original Rawhide. Here's the question. Given what prompted Lady Godiva's legendary ride, which of the following phrases might be used to pitch a movie about her? She wants sexual freedom, and she's naked. She goes off to war, and she's naked. She protests high taxes, and she's naked. Lady G went buff in the saddle to get her hubby to lower taxes. Fortunately, Steve Forbes' advisors talked him out of recreating this stunt when he ran for president in '96. Ugh, thank the Lord. Hit that buzzer. And your category is... Get that thing out of my face. Hey, I'm sure we're all familiar with those sneaky photographers known as the paparazzi, right? Right. Well, if instead of attacking photographers, irritable actors took their aggressions out on the origin of the term paparazzi, what outrageous behavior might you see in the tabloids? George Clooney flipping off a comfy chick. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see your lobotomy scar. The correct answer is... The term paparazzi comes from a character in the Fellini film La Dolce Vita named Paparazzo. He's a professional photographer. I curse the film because I hate reading subtitles. Hit that buzzer and let's see that cat. Time for a little roadkill. When you see an answer that connects the two clues, buzz in. And don't forget to look at all the correct answers so you can guess the bonus question. Buckle up, let's motor. Super Blank Sunday and a deep dish. Where do these two intersect? Score. Blank off the buffalo and to mix up cards. dreams. Equilateral geometrical shapes and fruits. Poor mistress, and blank, I'm Adam. Derek is a blank, and 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals... They're alive with the sound of music, and Beverly blank cow. Score! Now let's go for the bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all races beginning with Hollywood, famous LA streets, pretty women, things to do when you're bored, dances seen in movies, Southern California landmarks? Oh, that was lame. You know, strangely enough, none of these contain the words will write, produce, and direct for food. All right, get a load of you. Let's keep going. How much cash? Nice, not too shabby. All right, the category on this one is... relax, don't do it, and fasten your seatbelt. Question, please. If 80s dance band Frankie Goes to Hollywood actually leaves their hometown of Liverpool and goes to Hollywood, how far back will they have to set their watches? 3 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, or they won't have to? Hollywood, California is 8 hours behind Liverpool, England. Of course, they're going to have to set their watches back about, 15 years if they want anyone in LA to actually care that they've arrived. Hit your buzzer and oh, sucky, stinko, poo-poo. All right, what do we got here? Life before Spago. Coming at you. If there were a star-studded costume party at which celebs wore outfits commemorating Hollywood's original industry, what would TV audiences see? Susan Sarandon in Christmas decorations, Tom Hanks in a fig leaf. No, you must be thinking of Demi's Vanity Fair covers, because I know I am. Huh, all the smart people usually pick this one. Before the movie industry took over, Hollywood was known for growing figs. And nowadays, many of the Hollywood elite wear large, perfectly shaped silicone-injected fig leaves. How much will this one? There you go, nice job. And we've got... Ancient Chinese Death Trap. Hey, you know that famous movie theater in Hollywood? You know, Mann's Chinese Theater? Well... suppose visitors to Mann's Chinese Theater encounter the same fate as the narrator in Thomas Mann's Death in Venice. What will happen to these tourists? They'll be poisoned, they'll kill each other in sword fights, they'll be crushed in a stampede, or they'll die of cholera.
Police say they have no information on the Mann's Theater stampede, except that the attackers left plenty of footprints behind. Back to you, Ron.
And this would be the right answer. The narrator of Death in Venice, along with a whole bunch of Venetians, dies of cholera.
Well, there you go. Mann's Chinese Theater. Come on, honey, let's go see the Hollywood sign.
I don't feel so good.
Hold that buzzer. All right, let's see if we can rustle up a clue for you. Out west, they call me. I don't know about you, but they call me Roberta. Don't ask. Good luck. All right, let's see your final score. Pathetic.